Hello, everybody.
Hello. God bless you.
Oh, long time since I've been to the circle, but I'm very pleased to come again and to say hellos to you all.
Hello.
And who's a new little lady? I've been listening to what you've been saying, and I'm very pleased that you're beginning to pick up the things and not be too afraid to say them. You've been holding back, haven't you? You've been getting lots of things and you've not been giving them off. He knows. But that's what you want to do, is to give them off, and then you will find that you get more and more and more. Because that's the only way to make, what you call it, the progress. That's the thing that you want to do. And you've got to learn to give the, I don't know that words. They call it clairvoyance. That's the way to give the clairvoyance. To give it off, then you get it, and to know that what you give off is the right. Often you picks up the things and you think it's your, what you call it, imagination. That's the thing that you people's on the earth plane, you always think it's imagination. You've got wonderful imaginations. But we want you to know that you do links up with the spirit, and when you link up with the spirit, then the things that you get, say the things that are right. But you've got to have the confidence. That's the most important thing. But you've got to know, of course, then the things, then you not get the things, because the things that you must not do is to pretend that you picks up the things when you does not. Still follows? Yeah. But anyway, that was not what we came to say. We comes to says hellos to yous, and to we also says hellos to the spirits that's here from what you call the grey spheres. And because sometimes we's not able to see them, we only knows that they're there by what you says and by what you gives off. But they's able to come and see what you gives them the light, and then they's able to be helped. I do not do that sort of work. But that's one of the things that lots of the spirits it's on the other side that works with your circle. That's what they do. They help the peoples to get to the lights, and they help them to see the spirit light and to start making the progress. And you know, because you learned it in your, what you call it, the principles. That's eternal progress open to every soul. Souls, that's just another way of saying the spirit. And then they starts on the progress, then they's able to make the lots of the things that they wanted to do when they was on the earth plane. They find that they's able to do it when they come to the spirit. While they's in the grey places, they's not do nothing. They just roams in the darkness, and they think it's all dark, and they see the earth plane sometimes, and then they tries to make contacts with the earth plane, and the people on the earth plane, they not see them at all. And that's one of the things that they sorry about. But when they begins to see the light, when they begins to come to spirit, then they find they's able to carry on with the things that they like to do when they was on the earth plane. And that will be the same with you. You will be able to carry on with the things that you liked doing on the earth plane, but you find lots and lots more things to do, because there's nobody sitting down just doing nothing on the earth when they come to the proper spirit world. They've always got the things that they wants to do, and they's able to do. And they learns lots of things so that they can goes on and carry on and make progress in the spirit world. Do you follow?
Yes.
And we want to tell you that there's some sort of things that you do when you're on the earth plane. You's not wants to do when you come to spirit. You says very good to leave them all behind. Sometimes there's what you call a duty, and it's very, very hard for you to do the things on the earth plane to the best of your ability. And when you comes to spirit, you's very glad to leave them behind. But you will not find that you sits and, what they say, sits on the cloud and plays the harp. These not sees anybody playing the harp, except what you call them, the musicians, because they likes doing that. But they only does that for some of the time. They find that they've got the other work to do. And who knows that the things that you do in the spirit will be the things that you want to do. You cannot do anything that you does not want to do till you's ready to want it. Oh, I was getting this muddled up. But that's what we wants to say. That there's only the one person that's going to tell you what you've got to do, and that's yourself. Since you will not get the orders to do this, that and the other. It will be entirely what you want and what your spirit wants when you get to our sides of life. And sometimes you will be doing the things that you do not like, but that's because you know that it will be so good for you. It's like when you make the children eat the greens on the earth plane. They's not like them, but you know that they do some good. Well, that will be the same in the spirit world. There will be the things that you do not like, but they will be the things that you know that you want. So the spirit knows that you want. Do you follow?
Yeah.
And we just wants to say that we're very pleased to come through again, and we want to give you all our love, and we want to tell you that you're going to get a nice prize.
Lovely.
You've got to wait a little while, but there will be nice prize for the circle.
Oh, good.
I'm not telling you what it is. I just say that when it happens, that I will comes and speaks to you as well.
Thank you.
So I will say that. So now, they tells me that the time's gone. Time, that's the things on the earth plane. That's not the things in spirit. That's what you've been saying.
That's right.
That's the time, what you calls it, does not exist in the spirit world. Not the same as it is on the earth plane. And your scientists, they's beginning to know that the time is not absolute, that the time is relative. I've lots of words. I'm getting quite scientist. And that's the things that the scientists say's beginning to understand. And you will find that when the science accepts the things that they begins to know, then they will begins to accept that there is spirit, and that there is a spirit world, and that people do have the souls that leaves the body, and they will begins to believe that there is another life when you leave the earth body and takes on the spirit body. And that will be coming, but not just yet. There's lots of people, they do not want to believe. They think it's all, what you call it, rubbish.
Yeah.
And they think that there is nothing except the body on the earth plane. They're stupid. But they've got to know that there is the spirit, and the spirit can never die. The spirit goes on. Sometimes it goes on into the earth's body, and sometimes it goes on into the spirit world, and sometimes it leaves the spirit world as you know it, and goes on into another phase. But I do not know that. I just know that's what I've been told. Because I'm still in the spirit world next to the earth's plane. Oh, they tells me that I've got to go now, because there's the times of on your earth's plane, it's come to the finish. So I'dsville just says, good night, and God bless you. And God bless the lady saying nothing's over there. She's sitting very, very quiet, but you've got the things with you from the spirit. You know that, don't you? The lady sitting at the end of the sofa. There's the things from the spirit that Sue's been picking up.
I did tonight, but I didn't see it.
So now Speedville says good night to you all, and we gives you our blessing, and we wishes that you all gets a good health, and that you will find that you goes on and is able to do the things of the spirit that you wants to do. And so he says good night till another time. Good night.
Good night.
God bless you.
Yes, God bless you.
And God bless all the people that you love. And God bless all the people that you don't love. And God bless the people that's, what you call them, a nuisance. And God bless all the people that do what you call the wicked things on the earth's plane. But there will be the blessings on the earth's plane. That's a blessing coming from spirit, and it's coming to everybody. So he says good night, and God bless you.
Bless you,
God
Lily.
bless you.
Thank you.
Good night.